Hello and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hi, what's up? I'm Gemma and I'm a senior UX UI designer who share tips about UX for free. If that's something you're interested in, then why not hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. If you look on YouTube, there's a lot of videos out there in relation to UX and product designers' salaries. These videos are packed full of information about how much that person makes, but what they forget to mention is location, location, location. Salaries are a very personal topic, and it can be quite hurtful to find out that somebody in the same job role as you is paid considerably more. This is no reflection on you as a designer or the company that you may work for. What needs to be put into perspective is the location of the job and the cost of living. Even though, unfortunately, it is very common for designers to be underpaid, it's important to do your research upfront. In this video, I'm not going to disclose my salary, and if that is something that you wanted, then maybe you should click away because that is not something I'm going to do here. Mainly because it is a very personal topic, and equally, I don't think it's important. What I am going to show you is how to find out the basic salary, the location of the job that you're applying to. Just one note to mention, to remember that every salary is different depending on which level you're at in your career. So if you're a junior designer, you can't be expected to be paid the same as a senior because your responsibilities are considerably different. When applying for a new role, companies will sometimes put a salary bracket within the job description. This bracket is based on the company's location and not specifically your location. So what you need to do is take that salary bracket and look up the basic salary within that location. Indeed has a great average salary calculator that you can use if you live within the UK. This will give you the average salary for the role you're applying for in your city, or whatever city the location of that job is. LinkedIn also have a similar tool which does exactly the same, and both will be linked in the description below. So let's use this average salary calculator and check out some of the salaries which are based around the world. Let's have a look at Toronto, Silicon Valley and London, and let's see the difference between each one. Once you've worked out if the salary that's being offered is below or above the average, then you'll have a good understanding of the cost of living. If you're working remotely, then sometimes your wage could be slightly lower, for instance, for somebody who is living and working in London, because this will be based on the cost of living. So if you lived in Bristol but was applying for a job in Cardiff, you may be able to sway a higher salary because of the cost of living and travelling to the office. These are all factors that come into play and options you need to weigh up. But looking at the average salary for the location is the best place to start to gain a good understanding of your options and if that job and salary is right for you. During your interview, ask for the salary bracket. Then you can determine whether that role is underpaid, and if you think it is underpaid, then be prepared to ask for more, or if not, then maybe weigh up the options of the benefits that company may be offering. If you don't feel like it's worth it, then please don't be pressured into taking that role and continue on with your job search. It's always important to know your worth and to know your rights as an employee. Always make decisions based on your life and cost of living, and don't feel like you may be taken advantage of because your salary doesn't match up to the videos that you've seen that may be in Silicon Valley, London, or anywhere else in the world. Cost of living is the biggest factor when it comes to salaries. And just make sure you keep that in mind. I hope this video has helped and give you some clarity when looking at UX design salaries. And I hope this video has lifted some weight off your shoulders and given you some tools in order to do your research. And last but not least, if you like this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on our notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. If you want to follow me over on Instagram, you can do so here. And until next time, bye!